Hello again, thanks for joining me for another video. This is the second part of the coloured vinyl Genesis bootlegs that we're looking at. Just a few that I've got in my collection. So starting off with this one is a box set. So I'll take it out of its bag. This is the Swinging Pig. Triple LP from Montreal 74. I think it's got the whole show broadcast on it. 1989 this came out, so yeah, fantastic. It also includes Stagnation, Get 'Em Out by Friday and Twilight Ale House from the BBC studio. So nice lid with kind of silver detail on it. So 3 vinyls in the original bags. First one is clear. That's A and B. Second one on mine is a nice splatter marble, sort of a pale grey, light green. Very nice. Lovely. And the third one of mine is really lovely. Sky blue with blue, white, black, red colouring. So lots of colours on there. Really nice. The essential Genesis bootleg. Live in Montreal. Next one is on the first video I showed a nice old original picture disc, very limited. This is from the same people, ARC, and this one is called Killing Foe for Peace. So again, very limited, although this one is numbered 650, so far more of this than the previous one. But again, the sleeve it's in is very yellow, which may be due to age. The source on this is, I'll tell you in a minute, I think it's on the little insert they give. So the information, if I can get it out. So the track listing is Introduction and Supper's Ready on the one side, Going Out to Get You, It's Yourself, Watcher of the Skies, Evil Jam, Dance on a Volcano, Mad Mad Moon. So it's basically a mixture of rarities. So I'm not sure what the sources are, but yeah, just beautiful, beautiful picture disc. There's something about those early Genesis covers and the logo that's very, very appealing. So that's that one. Next one's a triple album called 5 Sides Live. so not that common. This came out in the 80s or maybe even the 90s. It's got a nice live shot on the back. So invisible touch tool. The information I've written on this is Milan 87. Pretty much the complete show, I think. Total running time is 1 3/4 hours, so yeah, I would think so. So this is coloured vinyl again. The first disc is nice deep red. The second disc is deep yellow. And the third disc clear. So all different colours, very nice. Sound quality is audience recording, obviously. Okay, I think I'd probably say. Sufficiently good to encourage them to press it up in vinyl. Not always a guarantee of quality when they're put on vinyl, but yeah, I quite like that. Considering it's from a period I don't like. Quite like that as a bootleg. The next up is a pair of picture discs. So these are part 1 and part 2, called Lord of Lords. The other one's King of Kings. So this is Rome 73. Limited edition of 300 copies of these were made. Take out the plastic so you can see it properly. Again, wonderful pictures, live shots. What's to come out? There we go. And then that side gives you that's absolutely fantastic picture. And it gives you the track listing and information on the tape. It says never circulated reel-to-reel, excellent stereo recording. The other one, these should always be sold as a pair. So Gabriel with his crown of thorns. And on the B side, so yeah, proper Genesis logos, again on the ARC label. They don't seem to be particularly dear. If you see them at a record fair or something, it's usually about 50 quid or something like that for the pair. It seems ridiculously cheap, but there you go. Next one's Genesis Eat Your Supper. So Italian bootleg, I think. I think this was about 10 years ago, something like that, this came out. So what you've got is a wraparound sleeve, and I know that there are at least 2 different versions which give you a different picture on the back. Mine's got Phil, looks like he's doing his mama, but I think there are other versions with a different picture. So this is Rome 82, Torinia Festival, and this is 130. It says this sample is a part of a rare collection made of strictly 130 pieces of art on multicoloured plastic wax. Again, ARC label. Mine is numbered 29. So these are actually splatter vinyls. The first one is red base with black, yellow, white splattering. Not the most spectacular splatter you've ever seen, but undoubtedly splatters. Turn it over. So yeah, these are very limited. The second disc is completely different, so it's clear with some multicolour splattering. Again, they haven't gone to town on the colours, but nice enough. How many splatter vinyl Genesis bootlegs are there? Not many. So that's that. Eat your supper. Just a couple more really to show you. This isn't a rare bootleg by any stretch of the imagination. And then there are 3, and then here are 3 Genesis. This is from Budokan 87, double album, horrid back sleeve. Don't know who designed that, only shooting. But the vinyls are coloured and they're different. So you've got one red, plain, well, orangey red, I would say. More orange than red. Let's call it orange. And one white. So it'll be an audience recording. Budokan in 87. Probably going to be a bit horrible. As I say, they probably made a fair few of those. So not expensive if you see it. And then lastly, one of my most favourite Genesis bootlegs that I've got, Romeo and Juliet. So this is the rare version on blue vinyl, which is numbered 117 out of 150. Again, it's on the ARC label. This is from Naples, 6th of February 74. Cover picture of Gabriel on the back. Yeah, Britannia, Dancing with the Moonlit Night, Apocalypse in 9/8, As Sure as a Zigzag, so part of Supper's Ready. Side 2, Romeo and Juliet, which is the story before the cinema show. And then it says the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 1st or 5th. So on this copy, on this version, you get 1st or 5th, which is not present on the, I think the standard one's red vinyl, if I'm right. The information I've got written down anyway, I do these like info sheets from time to time when I've got nothing better to do. There are at least 3 different pressings of this release. The first run was done on red vinyl, the second pressing was made on blue vinyl, which is this one, and was a numbered edition of 150. Any other pressings were made on basic black vinyl. It appears that Further Fifth only appears on the second pressing, which is this one. So it's plain white labels, but beautiful opaque blue vinyl. So it's worth getting just for the sleeve alone, as far as I'm concerned. Most beautiful thing. It's like a laminated sleeve, and yeah, I'll put that back carefully afterwards. So that's pretty much my coloured vinyl Genesis bootlegs. I'm quite tempted to get the other ones out, the black vinyls, because I don't look at them very often, and they do give me pleasure. So I might go through those if we have time. But thanks for watching, and hopefully see you again for the next one.